Good morning, children. Today we are going to see the next part in the properties of the magnetic field. So here next part is that properties of a magnetic lines of force. So these are imaginary lines. So it was explained by the Michael Faraday. So he given all a satisfactory explanation for it. So what are the properties that we will discuss one by one here. So here if you are observing here the magnets are there, bar magnet on that north and south poles are there, and these are imaginary magnetic lines. This, yes. So these magnetic lines of force are imaginary connecting lines, and the Faraday introduced the concept of these lines to explain the magnetic attraction and repulsion in there. Yes. So these magnetic lines of force always run from north to the south pole. Yes. So this may be of the means the south pole may be of the same magnet, means if you are taking one magnet, or you can take two magnets or different magnet, but it can always run from north pole to the south pole. The magnetic lines of force are in the state of tension, like stretched springs are there. Spring, you know that how it is working, how it is there. So like this, the tension, it is in the stretched spring. Fourth property is that these lines repel to each other. Yes. So the magnetic lines of force, they do not get intersect in there. Yes, and the number of magnetic lines forms force at a particular point determines the strength of the magnetic fields. Yes, and you can see now from figure how the properties is given to explain this repulsion and attraction between the opposite poles, all things. So according to the third property, the lines of force from always are going from north to the south pole. Yes, again they are in a stretched spring straight. Yes, tension is there like a spring, and they can pull two opposite poles towards each other. Fourth property is that give the repulsion between the like poles. Yes, so these are all the properties of the magnetic lines of force. Now next it is that penetrating ability of the magnetic field. Now here I will tell both the experiments are there. After that I am showing the video of that. Just see the video. I will send the video of that how you will do at home this experiment. So here you have to take pins in that. These can spread on a table. On that you have to take cardboard from small distance, and upside you have to take the bar magnet and see how the magnet works. Even the cardboard is there. You can observe that they can attract or not. Yes, you can repeat the procedure by increasing the layer of the cardboard on it. Next it is that fill the plastic bottle and drop the pins into water and take a bar magnet near to the bottle. Then too the magnet can pass through this. Yes. So from this you can understand that magnetic field can pass through a cardboard and bottle or water. Yes, but the intensity of the field is found to be decreased. Next year, a third experiment, they told that take water in big basin and place a bar magnet on a plastic lid and float in the surface of the water. So the magnetic needles of pins or stick the needles forms to the small piece of the thick cardboard by means of sticking tape. Now here placed the needle which is magnetized and stuck to the cardboard in the water near the magnet. Observe the direction which the needle moves. Repeat the procedure after that and see how it is going, that all things. Now last page, it is about the metal detector, children. We'll see that. Just see. So before going to that, what is electromagnet and how can electromagnet can be made? Yes, so this we can made last year by using iron nail, copper wire and batteries. Yes, which with the help of electric current we can make the iron, the means iron having the magnets, it temporarily we can make with the help of electric current, that is of electromagnet, and for that you need the iron copper wire and battery. Yes, last year which we have made. Now this is of metal detector. Yes, have you seen these? All are in important places. So these are metal detector. What is that function of this? It is based on the electromagnet only. So these are used in very important places, children, like bus station, airport. It is there in DMart. Yes, in certain temples and in buildings. Yes, if you are going big buildings in Mumbai, there they are using in Taj Mahal. They are using in certain temples. In Balaji, Tirupati. If you are going in there, they are using nowadays in DMart. So we are in there. Big malls are there. Big bazaars are there. In that they are using this metal detector. So they are used for inspection of the persons we are entering. Yes, and these places. So these are used to detect the various precise articles in there. Also they are used in food industries to detect the iron or steel if mixed in foodstuffs. This can identify because these are harmful to our health. So in geology, these machines are used to detect the presence and quantity of the metal in there. Yes. So this is about the metal detector. So I am sending this all video. Just see that. Okay. Thank you. Today I have finished this lesson. We will discuss the question answer in next period.